Welcome to the second game this afternoon. MNBL action, Celtics versus Sonics. Both teams 1-1. Celtics big win against the Hawks last week. Jumping, Caleb Hopkins for the Sonics. Hervé Charles for the Celtics. Ariel Hertz runs the point. Kyle White runs the point. Celtics win the tap, and Kyle White hits the basket. Ariel Hertz brings the ball up. Siddiqui Barcabo with the ball. Juan Jaman, followed by Hopkins, who has hops. You guys gotta somehow slide down a little, or move up, or do something. In the middle, Charles. Yeah, I don't like it that close either. Very crowded. Brings it out top to White. Fakes the three, drives, smart play. Gets the deuce.
Already in the first minute, we've got two baskets by the Celtics. By Kyle White, that's right. See?
Yeah, you're good. Let's figure right up where I left off. Combo 4.
No, it's just playing 4.
I know, it's
a combo.
That is true. Hey, Keegan Wilcox from 1971 went in and got himself a basket.
Who?
Keegan Wilcox. Runs right into him. Jump ball.
Looks like that basketball movie, though. Will Ferrell, semi-pro.
Oh, semi-pro, yeah. Actually, I'm going to go a little higher to make some room. This is too tight. There's a packed house here today.
Actually,
well, at least on one side.
You wonder who's got the support here.
Well, they've been here since the start, so.
Actually, not even just on one side, it's on one section. This section, our section.
Yeah, that whole other side's wide open. Yeah, it's a tight-knit family. It's cold in here. Everybody's trying to get body heat.
They try to stay warm.
I don't blame them.
Me either.
I think we still at 18 for this week. No, we lost, I think. I think we won by what, 20? 31. You know how I said we jump out of that moment too.
Go!
2.5 gone by, 4-2 early Celtic lead. I do not see Evans Magic Riviere for the Celtics. Joe Young manning the ship today. Stolen by Juan Jaman. Thrown away by Juan Jaman. Foul by Ariel Hertz.
Not Juan Jaman?
No. It was close. White for 3. He was feeling it.
He was. Unfortunately, the basketball wasn't.
No. Front rim.
Yes, front rim. Too short.
Siddiqui. He's a beast.
Threw it away. So far, in the first 3 minutes, Joe Young is not doing too bad.
Well, he's got the win.
Yeah.
So far.
So far, so good.
Magic's going to come in and ruin it all.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I got the Sonics winning by 6.
By 6, huh? And let's go by the numbers.
All right, let's go by the numbers.
Just like we did earlier.
Yes, correct.
Well, I like to say, Nestor, the officially unofficial.
Unofficially unofficial. Or the official unofficially. Either way, there's still stats and they give you numbers.
That's right.
Charles should be 3 seconds, but they're not calling it.
And Nestor, even though they're unofficially unofficial, or non-officially unofficial, however we want to say it, they're not that far off from the official stats.
No, not at all.
No, the official stats are official stats.
Keegan Wilcox with another basket.
Hey, it's tied up.
It's just that I need stats because, you know, when I do the dirty dozens and stuff, so if I'm going to do fouls, I might as well do the complete stats.
I hear you, and I like when you do the dirty dozen. I'm looking forward to them. They'll be coming out this week, as a matter of fact.
It doesn't return, even though it won't be the same amount of games as before because we had a couple of cancellations, but they're still going to make their debut this week. Week 3 is a tradition, along with Steve Wright.
Yep, and also tradition stays true with the league stats. They officially get posted after this weekend, after week 3, and it does bring back the hotheads of 2009. Who's in the lead?
Hotheads, Dirty Dozen, I like them both.
I bet you did. Now, if we're going by the numbers, the Celtics would be a 3-point favorite. They average 45, Sonics 42.
But who's
4 to 6? It's a combo of 10.
Oh, why did I hit it on the microphone?
I'm looking at the stats. I can't even look up.
I'm looking at the camera.
But who's missing who on each team to even that out?
Well, you know Magic's not here, so that
doesn't count.
good
I'm
chance
talking
for the
about players.
Celtics for a win.
Ooh, little.
Did I say that out loud?
Out loud and on tape.
I'm kidding. He doesn't live in Malden, does he?
Doesn't have to watch it. You can go to atrlive.com
I don't think he
to watch it.
Does he know computers? Yeah, he does.
Better be careful. If he does, he'll see that too.
That's all right. I'm fast. Okay, in the house for the Sonics, though, I do see Gary Rogers. That's why I'm picking them to win.
But Gary Rogers
Mike
is only an
Abramo with a
assistant,
deep
though.
deuce. Yes, he is the assistant, but he's still intimidating.
Yes, I know. And this is only his first year as stepping back, so
Yes.
to speak. So he may still have the reins a little bit. He may be sitting in the passenger seat, but he's reaching over for that steering wheel.
Oh, yeah, no, he brings back that medicine ball. It's all history. So far, Cabo has not taken off today. Starting off slow, which could be good. Natson Jackson with the basket. I do not see Justin Crosby for the Sonics in the house.
What does he average?
0. He hasn't played a game yet this year.
Okay.
So they're not missing that. And the Celtics.
Almost 145, something like that.
I do not see Keithia Eloy.
And what does he average?
0. Hasn't scored a basket.
This is for the Sonics?
This is for the Celtics.
Celtics.
He's averaging 0. He's only played in
Who's
one game.
missing?
He did not score.
And who's missing for the Celtics?
The Sonics, Justin Crosby, hasn't
Sonics,
played a
I
game.
mean.
Only 1-1.
So, essentially...
Pretty even.
So you go by the numbers then. And, and the numbers say...
The Sonics would lose by 3.
So you're saying...
The Sonics are going to win by 6. Because Gary Rogers is here.
I'm saying the Celtics are going to win by 3. I'm going by the numbers.
All right, fair enough. It worked last game.
Almost.
Yeah. So they might win by 4.
Yeah, maybe.
Siddiqui, he just goes everywhere. He's a man possessed. I don't think he ever gets tired.
Yeah, he just runs all over the court. Just keeps bouncing that ball, running crazy.
He's got handle, which sometimes he dribbles too much. He can shoot the 3. He can hit the layup. He can get rebounds.
He's a one-man wrecking crew, sounds like that, Brad.
He can, but he's got to
a
put
lot
it
of
all
control,
together.
huh?
Yeah, he's just out of control. Put it all together.
There's Will Ferrell there. What's his name?
Yep. Wilcox, close.
Will Cox Ferrell?
No. Keegan Wilcox Ferrell.
Yeah, that's Will Cox Ferrell.
Yes. His name is Keegan.
That's a cool first name, though. I have to
Keegan
say.
is a cool name.
Yeah, it is. And it's
Know what I'm-
appropriate for
know what I'm
a
naming my
basketball
son?
player name, too, by the way.
Know what I'm naming my son if I have a son?
What?
Langdon.
Langdon Higgins?
Langdon.
Langdon Higgins?
No. Langdon Benton.
Langdon Benton.
Gizamizic.
But Higgins would be a good middle name, though.
Yes.
Langdon?
LH.
He is your favorite coach.
LHB.
But he is your favorite coach, though.
If it's a girl, it's possibly going to be Elizabeth. With an
Elizabeth
A.
Benton.
Elizabeth Benton. No, not yet. I
That
haven't.
was my next question, the way he said that. You know, when he stands up, he does surprise me a little bit, so.
Well, I'm going to kill you sooner or later, so just keep it up.
I wasn't even going to go there until he brought that up.
I thought this was a dude.
No, nothing. Not till June. Then we're talking about it.
What, you're due in June?
No, we're going to talk about it in June. Buying a house.
Are you?
Trying to.
Bradworth Benton finally represented.
Moving on up. But to the North Shore apartment in the sky, not the east side. Not a fan of New York. They buy everything.
If you go any further east, you'll be in the ocean.
True. Abramo over to White. Line drive 3, no good. Cabo.
That had a little arc to it, not much. Wasn't quite a line drive.
Yeah, a little bit. Cabo was just dribbling. Juan German looking back to give it to him again. Kyle White is harassing him, playing good defense.
I was going to say, the Sonics need to slow it down a little bit, pick their heads up, and take a look at the
now
rim.
White's on the break. Overhand layup and good. 12-4 in favor of the Celtics.
Timeout by the Sonics. That was a good transition by the Celtics. He went right to that hole nice and smooth.
I like the idea with Kyle White harassing Sadiki Bakabo.
It seemed to mess up their offense a little bit.
Yeah, Sadiki is a go-to man on the Sonics. But they're not getting to him. Nesta W just left the camera.
Away. I'm the headphones up.
I've never seen you do that. You never walked away from the camera.
I guess I'm going to have to get up and get back over there then, huh?
I don't know what he's doing, but I think he's...
Oh, I see what he's doing.
I see what he's doing.
Smart man.
Yeah.
He's sucking down some peanuts.
Didn't ask if we wanted any.
That's right. I got my honeygrams here. My
Oh,
teddygrams.
here you go. Dig it out the pocket.
Oh, no, I finished them.
You did finish them.
Oh, no. I gotta go get more.
Correctamundo.
First game, before the first game, during the first game, after the first game.
He ate a lot. Cantelli, put on an ounce or 3. All right, I'll say pound. How's that?
Actually, I did pop the button in one of my pants.
Okay, so gaining weight.
Back working again?
Yep, probably lose 5 pounds just sneezing, but you'll probably put on a pound.
Nice steal. Nice
Good up right there. Oh, a foul by Cabo.
He had that pass read all the way. He was watching that.
He was.
His eyes were locked in. Locked in. Speaking of locked in, those that we know that are locked down.
All righty then. And I got some news for you about someone that used to go, ah!
Oh, I do too. I have all kinds of news on him.
Oh, so do I.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was somewhere where no one expected him to be. And someone ran into him in this so-called place.
All right, tell me after.
Yeah.
Tell me in 1 minute.
Minute 14-4 in favor of the Celtics. The first period. Hopkins over to Cabo for 3.
Cabo
Back rimmed
that.
That's better than a front rim.
Technically, it would be side rim. His back rim, but it would be the side of the rim.
Yeah, but he shot it forward, so it's still back rim.
All right. Whose ball? Celtic ball. Celtic ball, right? Yes. Where are your sheets in so I can see who's who?
You can go in there. Oh, those cheat sheets?
No, let's see who.
Yeah, you can go in there and get those. That's Nesta's copy.
It's accurate, right?
No, right there. Those are sheets if you want to know who's not. Well, nope. Maybe over there.
Brad, I was hoping that we knew a custodian here so we can just do the stats here after the games. It would save us a trip.
Well, that guy is new
Yes,
on overtime.
that guy's new. Yeah, Charlie was supposed to return, but I don't think he's working today. And I expected Pete to be here. He's usually here on Sundays.
You know, I'm related to Wilcox, you know.
Yes, Kenny.
Yes. Who lives in Florida now.
Yep.
He's got a wife and 2 kids.
Drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals farm system, never made it out.
No, he didn't.
But at least he got somewhere.
My cousin. First cousin.
Yeah, Kenny doesn't admit that too much.
Kenny's the one that taught me how to play baseball.
His father was my first baseball coach.
Oh, yeah?
And we won it that
Uncle
year
Richard?
as me.
Uncle Richard.
No.
That's his father.
His name was Richard?
Richard.
Just Coach Wilcox. His first name was Coach. I was 12. His first name was Coach. No, they lived 3 doors down from me.
It was funny the way you said it, though. Yeah, in that backyard, that big area?
Yeah.
That's where I learned how to play baseball.
Yeah. That's where I play baseball every day.
Well, so do we.
Yeah, I was MVP
Baseball.
of the City Series. We won it all.
Baseball, wiffle ball.
And I moved right up. First pick in the...
what team did you play for?
I played for the Dragons when Mr. Wilcox coached. And then I got drafted first pick overall by the Aztecs. Ugh. Yeah, it was very bad. I had pneumonia, so they demoted me to the Commodores in the minor league. No, which is okay, because I ended up playing short for the Commodores as a lefty, and we won the whole thing, and I was MVP again.
So see, he got to shine.
I got to shine. Twice. And then I went up to the Aztecs the next year because I was their property, because I didn't have pneumonia, and we came in dead last.
Foul was on the floor, so no basket. You know, basically the way he say he shined, it's like being a clean spot on a muddy boot. But he shined.
8 seconds, 8 seconds.
Can I get arrested for murder if it's not on camera? A 3 attempt by Kyle White puts it up 17-4, and time has expired after the first.
Oh, it went. No, it didn't. But
no, it really didn't. At the end of one, 17-4 in favor of the Celtics. Celtics up commanding 13-point lead. Very, very shocking to me. I did not expect this to happen. Celtics are a very fast-paced, athletic team. If you can't run with them, they can beat you.
By the way, in the house, if we can get a shot of him, is principal of Malden High School.
Already in the corner right there.
There he is, principal of Malden High School, Dana Brown, in the house. Coming to check out the... Yep.
After a very unfortunate incident, he's keeping in touch with his students, making sure everybody's mental factors are all put together. And so far, everybody seems to be in good spirits and handling all this very well. And if everyone knows who we're talking about, we do send out our
deepest condolences.
Deepest condolences, yes, to anyone who knows this young man, anyone who was involved with this young man. Malden High School athlete, played for the football team.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong, yes, and wrong things happen when stupid people are involved.
Absolutely,
and I feel bad for that person's family as well, because it's over.
Hey, the Vegas here.
But anyway, we are here at the MNBL. The Sonics,
17-4
Celtics both 1-1. Go Ref, go set it. One team will have 2 wins. The other team will have 2 losses at the end of this game.
So they both have 1-1. That means one team will have 1 more win than the other team, and the one team will have 1 more loss than the other team.
One game behind the other guy.
That's right.
Yes. Juan Jaman going 2 for $1. Misses them both.
$1, huh? 2 for 4.
Yep. Travel. He got up after the loose ball.
Costa called it and waved his arms.
Why was I calling him Hervé Charles? Hervé Charles is on the Pistons. That's Natson Jackson.
Natson Jackson. How could you forget that name?
I don't know. It's just because I walked by Hervé when they were jumping ball.
Wilcox Farrell is inbound in the ball.
Keegan Wilcox Farrell.
Keegan Wilcox Farrell.
I like that name, Keegan Wilcox
Farrell.
It just blends.
It does blend.
And he has that look.
Keegan could go well with any last name.
Yes, parents might be hippies. He has that hair, the headband.
Maybe.
Either that or he loved the movie Semi-Pro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know?
he could be right.
He's got 1 sock on. He's got
could be his favorite. Nice try on the charge.
He didn't play
a block by Cabo. Kyle White pulls it back out, and it's a carry. Very surprised at Kyle White right there. I thought he was going to explode, but he held it in very good. Well, very well, I should say.
He's even got the long hair to go with the bandana,
yeah,
too, which is, you know.
It's got are those lamb chops, or is that long hair? No, that's long hair.
It's long hair.
Thought it was sideburns. Yes, it's very nice up there. I was a little delayed today. With last week's cancellation, and 93 all the way up to exit 24. Hour and 46 minutes. Well, normally it takes about an hour and 35 minutes. Today.
Whoa, time out. If it's an hour and 46 from here, how does it take you an hour and 35?
I have a tendency to have a lead foot.
Oh, okay.
Just when I pass the Mass border, then I slow down.
Okay.
So New Hampshire, everybody loves me up there because they don't really know me that well, so they like me. And when I get to Mass,
You're born and bred up there.
Yeah, but I hide in the woods. I'm a loner.
He's a hermit.
I like my Lake Little Swamp.
Well, he does have that facial hair now.
Yes, I do. Trying to hide. 3 seconds, they call it out there.
3 seconds?
You're actually resembling your older brother.
Yes, that's why after today I'm shaving. And I'm getting a haircut, damn it. I looked in the mirror this morning and said, damn it, he's right.
Stolen, well, broken up anyway. Out of bounds, still stays Celtics ball.
I just heard a very nice comment by Jimmy Nguyen of the Sixers telling his coach that he loves him. Then Cliff Williams proceeds to give the gas face.
Well, because they got smoked.
They did. Well, smoke 16 wasn't that bad.
All right,
it was
true.
25.
At one point.
Yeah. Sonics need to do something now. It's 3.5 minutes gone by. No one scored a point. But the urgency is towards the Sonics because they are down 13.
That's right. As it stands right now, the Celtics don't have to score. The Sonics do.
Yes, they do. And there goes A. Hurts. Oh, good stoppage. Oh, he threw it off the backboard.
Oh, my God. Was that bad? That was an alley off the backboard.
Kyle White for 3 again. And he gets it again.
Kyle White hits it.
I believe he's 2 for 3 out there today. 20-4. Celtics are trying to make a name for themselves. They are very athletic. Just no one realizes go inside on them. They have no height.
We are 5:49 or 5 minutes, we'll say, towards the second half. It's still no magic.
No magic.
Brad, what games got canceled yesterday? I don't know if you guys said it the first game.
No, we didn't.
I know the Kings and Celtics got canceled.
So Kings and Celtics got canceled.
I did not see it.
Might be behind.
I think it's in the back. That's just the Lakers.
No, that's the entire league.
Oh, it is? Oh, you highlighted, okay. All right, so yesterday... Yep. Keegan Wilcox with a nice rebound over to Hurts for the point. Yesterday's games, the Pistons were set to face the Sonics. That did not happen. The Bullets were set to face the Hawks, and the Kings were supposed to start the first game off against the Celtics, right?
Very inauspicious start for the MNBL league in its 24th year.
Yep.
First week we didn't have the uniforms for the first time in 20 years, weren't ready. Well,
Second time.
According to Kenny, it was the first.
Yes.
I heard him say it earlier. But anyway,
No,
okay,
second time.
Second time. Okay, so the second time in 24 years.
And that
they
was
haven't already.
within the last 5 years. That other time.
Then of course, last weekend rather.
Nice basket by Jackson.
We had the horrible snowstorm, which canceled the day. Then of course the tragedy yesterday, which
that canceled the game.
Canceled games.
So the snowstorm game will be played on March 8th. We do not know when yesterday's games will be replayed.
As of now, we don't know. It's a good thing the snow came late today because we might have lost the whole weekend.
I think that if we didn't cancel yesterday, we would have probably canceled today. That's just my guess.
Nice basket by Joe Kaneem there, right in the middle, a little hop step. 24-5 with 3:50 to go. Cabo for 3. He's got to get going in order for these Sonics to get going.
We got a jump ball here or foul? We got a foul on the floor. White 4.
If we cannot get Cabo off for the Sonics, these Sonics will have a long day. That is their go-to man. Caleb Hopkins he's got ups, but he's not the offensive threat that Cabo is. Abramo with the basket.
So Nesta,
21-point lead, 3.5 to go.
Nesta, I want to ask you. Oh, he's talking right now. Okay, never mind. Right.
Electrical stuff, stuff that twirls.
Right, we're almost at the end of the first half, and the Celtics have a 3-to-1 ratio lead over the Sonics. What do the Sonics need to do to get back? When I say 3-to-1 ratio, you know what I mean. It takes
20-point lead.
Yeah,
21-point lead. Yeah. They definitely they're just out hassling, outscoring, out attacking.
What do they need to do, the Sonics, to get back in this game?
They need to get Cabo involved more in the offense, but they also have to realize that he can't be the only one. They have to start rotating the ball more. People have to come up and get visible for them to pass. Ariel Hurts needs to be the quarterback as the point guard. He can't keep stopping like he keeps doing every time. They got to get Hopkins involved down low. He seems to be one of the best jumpers on the team besides Cabo. What they're trying to do is Jackson with a nice block. Trying to get the ball inside to Wilcox. Doesn't happen. Baptiste Well, Batista, sorry.
Isn't Dave?
Over to Cabo.
That's a
This is another three.
That was a deep three, and it wasn't even close.
No, he
just
can't hit him. He's just not today.
But he's just firing them up now. We think he's
Yeah.
getting more frustrated with himself and not hitting them, and they're just
He is.
getting worse.
I expect the Sonics to pick up their pace a little bit. Right now, they're just struggling. I don't expect it to happen all game.
They're struggling on both sides of the ball, though, Brad. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They're struggling on offense and defense. And
Cabo just floats it.
right now, they're playing with no confidence, Brad. No confidence.
No, and they're just throwing the ball up. They're not rotating the ball. They're not passing.
They're not even looking up. They're just, when they get the ball, they're putting their head down and dribbling.
Yeah. Brahma with the loose ball. Batista fouled by Wilcox.
Foul and a half by Wilcox, but probably the right thing to do because Batista was hitting that layup.
Do you think Wilcox would wrestle a bear at one of the games?
Let's try it. Let's ask him.
Hey, Will Ferrell did it. And then he ran away.
Yeah, what was the trampoline, right? I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I thought you did see it.
No.
He became the owner of his team and ended up trying to bring more people into the audience.
Ferrell. I think he's.
I think he's dumb funny. I think Old School is hilarious.
Take out the funny part. He's just plain.
Nah, I'm going to watch Step Brothers tonight. Violation on the shooter.
I wish I could remember what I was going to ask Nestor. I forget.
All the stats I got to tell you during the half.
Okay.
Because one of them I have to show you.
All right. I like show and tell, as long as it has pictures.
Big ones, right?
Oh, you know I like big ones. Pictures. Better to see. Jerman trying to get something going. Rim jobber.
Kind of got robbed there, I think. He went around the rim.
Tam with the loose ball, throws it away. There goes Batista. He's going for his own. He didn't care about passing. Now we have a grab. It's on Hopkins.
What's this week again? What are we talking about? Where are we? Lakers, 18? Right? Right. You're off again next Saturday.
Am I wrong? It says date and time, but I don't see the date.
No, other way. I see the date, I don't see the time. See? Date, time. Here's the date. The times are over here.
Oh, okay.
Date, time.
I gotcha. Okay.
That's the official schedule.
Yes, that's fine. Just couldn't read it the way I was looking at it.
Well, what he should have did.
Put a time in the wrong column.
What he should have did was he should have put space there. Should have put time first.
Yes. Well, you know, his rundowns are usually off.
No, his rundowns are never off.
Oh. They're just confusing.
No, his rundowns,
anyway.
His rundowns aren't confusing.
Ask Ray, he'll tell you different.
All right, yeah, I see what Ray's saying.
Can't count math backwards.
That's true.
But I tell you, when RA does Wrestling Center, the rundowns are done the same way Wrestling Center, RA can count backwards on that. Maybe because a 30-minute show versus a 60-minute show.
There you go.
Should be easier.
It should be.
Right.
That's what I would think, yeah. Celtics on the other end doing very well with the patience. It's up 22 with under a minute to go in the first half.
Well, that's smart.
Oh, he throws it away. Foul by Kaneen. I mean, Batista.
Sonics being shut out this period.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Well, yeah.
That's a good point.
They have not scored. They were 5 at the end of the first.
Yeah, 53.
I think they were 4 because you did the combo.
Okay. I'll buy that.
I can go check if you want to wait 1 second. I'll run over there and look.
Yeah, it's 53 seconds to go. Who cares?
All right.
Yeah, it's still not good. They're being out-hustled, out-run, out-rebounded. They're just not passing. The fluid motions are just not there.
28. Nestor. MATV channel.
They're calling a foul.
On Verizon.
28 or 24.
29.
Booking games? 24.
24. 24, okay.
What's DirecTV?
Your SOL.
DirecTV, get cable.
Lose the dish.
Yeah, why would anybody have the dish nowadays, man? When you got Verizon, Verizon's
Yeah.
the best.
I got
Forget about
Comcast. I'm happy.
Comcast is horrible. Comcast is the worst.
I like
DirecTV
Comcast.
comes in second to last, and Verizon's on
Oh,
top.
nice pass up by Hopkins to Cabo. Good defense there by White. Didn't play defense, he just cut him off. That's all you have to do.
Oh, bad pass, though.
Well, he tried to rush it, but that's a foul by Abramo.
Uh-oh, be careful.
Nope, self-frustration. Not pointed at nobody, so it wasn't a T.
Man, that sounded like it could have been true.
What?
What he just said, self-frustration, not against anybody, so don't see. Right.
It looked like it. He's just frustrated with himself. He's been that way the whole half.
No, but the explanation right on the board, that sounded like that could have been the truth, too.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll buy that.
That's a problem.
I'm buying it. I'm taking it. Hopkins misses the front end of the two.
Wow. Well, it was a one-on-one, so that's the only one he gets.
That's the only one he's getting through. We have a jump ball. I don't know. Ryan Tam and someone.
Number 11 on the Sonics.
That's Ryan Tam, I believe. Go to the Celtics. Oh, you just ripped. Oh, I didn't say nothing.
Three-ring binder tabs. They work.
Cabo for a deep three. Why not? He kept back rimming everything. Might as well back up a little. He's just going to find something and get something going. There goes Abramo.
Hi, Mikey.
Look at Mike. Abramo has himself a game. He's got 6 points. I think he just doubled what Jimmy Nguyen scored last year. But we love Jimmy down here in the booth. I figure when Jimmy graduates, he's going to take over the commentator's booth.
We certainly hope so.
You can have around the rim, too, if you want.
He can have it around the rim, too. Natson with an air ball.
That's a horrible pass.
Juan German with the gun.
Shot, rather.
Not quite there. And at the end of the first half, 29-5, a 24-point lead for the Celtics. And Go Ref Go doesn't look like he's too much in the mood to get in front of the camera.
I never do.
You never do?
That's not his contract. That's why.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Swing it over.
Fair enough. So,
It's going to be like a deer to hit, like he thought
yeah.
he swing it over and blow the gizzard music.
okay, well, he was at the table over there, but anyway.
It was different.
29-5 at the end of the first half. Celtics, big lead. See you in the second half. Welcome back to the second half. Sorry for that little delay there for a second, but we're back.
All you missed was our opening tap for the second half, which was won by.
There was no tap. It automatically goes to the Sonics.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
right.
Celtics won the tap.
Well, you said something about a tap, so.
That's what the Sonics need. Little
Aggressiveness under the hoop.
And also not here for the Sonics, Gene Borgella.
Yeah, I knew there were more people.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought he was on the bench. I didn't look too good. There goes Caleb. Poor shot, but the effort was there. As long as the Sonics get a little more aggressive, this game will turn around.
Well, they need to be aggressive, but slow it down at the same time, you know.
Well, they're getting aggressive now. We got a jump ball.
Controlled aggressiveness. You hear me?
I got your controlled aggressiveness.
Stand up in that chair, boy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Pick up everything you're saying.
No, I'm all right. Make sure we can hear you. Right now we got a jump ball. Kyle White and Ariel Hertz. I'd go with Kyle to win this one. But he hits it to the wrong team. A steal. Going the other way. Batista loses it.
Solis is a big boy, huh? So if I'm doing the book and you're leaving,
Solo. He's doing it for Iron Man.
he's trying.
One of them.
Take your time, Juan.
After they get to home, they leave in a month.
Cabo with the ball. 2.5 gone. Throws it off the glass and in. They scored more points the last 2 minutes than they did the last quarter. Kyle White, uncontested layup. Hurts in the middle, off the glass and in.
That's the way you do it, right, Brad?
That's, you gotta use glass sometimes.
Use that backboard.
I wouldn't have used it there, but okay, if it works for him, all right.
Well, apparently it did. I heard some slappers. Heard some slappers of the flesh there.
Oh, they're counting the basket as well.
Good for them.
Jackson, the hoop and the ham.
The hacked and the act. The and. One! Kyle Rufo walking in.
Kyle, game's been canceled. You can go. One shot. The basket was good by Nathan Jackson.
Wait a minute, it was an and one. How does it get one shot but the basket was good? No, they hadn't shot a basket yet.
Yeah, the basket was good. And one. 2 plus 1. And there they are again, up and down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Coach Jeremy Rockup, a lot more vocal the second half than he was the first half.
Got to get his team pumped up. Keegan with the traveling violation.
Well, I don't think he should have waited so long.
The Sonics are going man. Maybe this is it. Traveling violation.
It was traveling, that it was.
Definitely was, but
it looked,
Jeremy Rock is looking for the moving picks. I don't blame him. There's a couple out there that ain't right.
There was a few out there in the middle.
Oh, steal by
What I
Jackson.
was going to say was that during that travel
On the floor, Jackson with the ball again. Oh, he gets tripped up by himself. Ariel Hurts with some good hustle and defense right there. 33-11 though. 4:50 to go in the third.
Why, you played that well today?
Cabo still has yet to get involved in the offense much.
He's trying, but he has.
He is trying.
Short.
Caleb Hopkins with the hops, no good. Cabo, who can out-hop everybody, loses the ball. Knocked away by Keegan Wilcox.
You know, we should switch there, Brad, because when you got to leave, that's just...
Yeah, I got to go get my car cleaned off. The snow's still coming. Not feeling very comfortable about this. Got to warm it up.
Well, you got a long
shot
drive.
by Kyle White.
You have a long drive back to Holden.
Well, yeah, because the holiday's tomorrow.
Plus the weather.
I got to celebrate Martin Luther Day. I'm going to be home. I'm going to eat some cornbread. I'm going to watch the movie We Have a Dream. I'm just going to relax. Wear my Martin Luther slippers. All right, they just have a crown on them, but I'll just call them those.
Tomorrow's our friend Pat Doyle's favorite day.
Yes, Pat Doyle's favorite day.
He did it.
It's like a birthday to him. He loves it. So Pat Doyle out in Melrose, big shout out to you.
That's right.
Happy birthday tomorrow. Hurts goes up a little awkward, but it's right there for the tap. No good. The Sonics are everywhere. They just can't capitalize. Oh, he tried to pass it out. You don't pass that out underneath that low.
Carry.
They're calling the reach-in foul.
Reach in. was going to say, that didn't look like a carry to me, but...
No, it wasn't a carry. He was trying to hook over the top and reached in.
This ref's a little weird with the signals, but, you know, hey,
Yeah.
he's new.
Well, inside, uncontested. Wide open layup.
This is much like the first game, Brad. One-sided.
Yeah, but the Sixers made it a game towards the end a little bit.
Yeah.
Will the Sonics? That's the question.
That's true. That is a good question, Brad. Brad, you're right on point today, too. Here, there you go.
Yeah. Even though I'm shivering.
Me too. I even got my jacket on. I'm still shivering.
I usually take my sweater off by now. That ain't happening today.
I'm going to be freezing when we leave
Calling for
here.
the shot. Hurts for the three. No good. Sonics not in position for the rebound. They got to find something that works. There's still plenty of time. White trying to do everything here, but no good. And there goes the steal.
By himself. He blew the
Bunny.
bunny.
The bunny. They can't afford to do that at this time. Joe Young.
Smart move by Joe Young.
Very
Tell him to
smart.
slow it down.
They got the lead. There's no need.
The lead, that's an understatement.
26 points. It's a little higher than expected.
Yeah, I'd say so. Considering
Yeah,
I said
they're only
3.
favored by 3, right?
Yeah, considering I said 3 and you said what, 10?
6. Better tack a 20 on that one.
No, well, none of us saw this one coming, Brad, but it's not over yet.
No, it's definitely not over. It's only, what, 13 baskets?
Yeah, and you
Just
got
gotta
plenty of
stop
time. You
somebody.
still got 2 minutes, 10 seconds of the third period, and of course another 10 minutes of the fourth period to come back. So I mean, you got 12 minutes. That's plenty
That is
of
true.
time. Plenty of time. Too bad you won't be here to see the end of it, though, Brad.
No, I got to go get ready for tomorrow. Might pick up Pat Doyle.
You're not even sticking around for your favorite coach's game.
Oh, they have the next game? I didn't even
That's the
realize.
last game.
Didn't even realize it.
It's too late now, though.
Nah, maybe I'll just go clean off the car and come back.
Oh, all right.
I'll at least come and watch the game.
We're not going to do commentary? You can't be here if you're not going to do commentary. You got to leave.
It depends.
I know you got a little emotional, but all right, I guess you can say.
It depends. If I'm not that cold and I clean off the car and everything's okay.
Brad, I got news for you.
Put on the sweater.
I got news for you.
What?
It's going to get colder.
Yeah, then I don't see it.
You got to do camera.
Yeah, what are you waiting?
Yeah.
I can sit here for 2 minutes.
Oh, all right, I'm just saying. You're going to be by yourself completely.
What? Where you going?
You hear me, Brad? I can't. Mr. Dudley said I can't. Did Iron Man twice last year by myself.
The third weekend? I've done Iron Man before.
I've done it.
The third weekend?
I don't remember when it was, but it was twice last year.
Yeah, I was in late February.
What's the difference? Doesn't matter.
The difference is late February, you know all the players. That's the difference. If I knew all their names, I wouldn't need it either.
Hurts with the jumper.
Tell you what, though, Red Bull, you go Iron Man, and I'll do the thing.
Jackson with the air ball. Foul. Oh, I mean, I was thinking next game.
Next game, we're all set. We're covered next game. Oh, no.
Cliff Williams can do the camera.
Cliff Williams can do the book.
There you go. He can do the book.
You can do the book, I can do the camera. You want to do the camera? No, we're not.
Yeah, are you leaving?
I ain't taking my sweater
Well, yeah,
off.
I mean, we are covered, but Kenny's not. Somebody...
I brought a scarf. I'm going to wear it instead of waving.
Well, I'll stay here. That's what I was brought here for. So.
Hands up.
He gives me my goodies. I'm kind of.
It is quite cold in here.
Big a goodie. You know what I mean? Can you blame me?
By doing the book, though, you'll learn the game better by doing the book.
Well, I learned the names. Not so much the game, but I learned. But yeah, I learned the game too. Learn the rules too. Like you know, the fouls and stuff like that.
Jot down fouls.
Yeah.
Big subs coming in for the Celtics. Jamon at the line, shooting his second attempt. Seconds in the rim. Cabo going to the hole where he should be going. There's Obi. There you go. O'Brien's showing up real late. That's what they were missing.
Brad.
How did I miss him?
Brad, you put your hood on.
It's a little cold, man. I'm never cold. But I felt the breeze coming in right behind my neck. I said, I'm not getting sick.
Go find that janitor, because I tell him everybody's complaining about how cold it is.
There might be nothing he can do.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
His hands are tied. There's no budget.
You know, Nesta, we were talking in the first game. Hopefully Brad doesn't talk over me because he doesn't have his cans on. He never has his cans on. But anyway, we were talking, Brad.
Good tuck away by White. Good basket.
See what I mean?
39 to 15. 30 seconds to go in the third.
I was going to ask you something. That's what I mean. Remind me.
Jamon with the ball. Jamon got to do something. Juan Jamon, I think, just froze. Mike O'Brien here, finally. Might be a little too late, but let's hope he can make some sort of impact. He's got the height and the size to defeat the much smaller Celtics, but the Celtics just got the speed, and they're taking full advantage.
Look at this. During the timeout, we got people playing basketball, catch stuff on the court. Like, what's
and
up with
it's the
that?
Pistons.
A little early. Although I hear you, it's cold in here. You need a lot of warm-up in here. Yes.
That's all right. Let him out see himself.
Didn't you have practice outside in this cold one time?
I did, man. Shoveling the snow away off the ground. Get ready for a game.
Inside, O'Brien.
Didn't work, though. Oh, you won that.
Oh, that
day.
was 9-2-0-3.
But not the year, though. Oh, that was the year you won? So it paid off. Next time, you shouldn't even clear the snow off. Let him bounce the ball in the snow.
O'Brien with the air ball.
Like the Bobby Knight of the MNBL.
The Sonics are trying to go man, but nobody's picking up anybody.
Oh, heading this way. That was a little scary.
They're not in the shirt. You gotta get in the shirt. You're gonna play man.
That was coming right for us.
I actually missed that whole play. I ripped the official staff, unofficial staff.
Ripped him?
Sonics got the rebound. No good.
Oh,
We got a 39-17 lead.
I know, so did I.
Oh, you did it. Okay, so maybe you did it.
No, but there was one page that was already done, and then I did one page. And then there was one page on its way.
So maybe I didn't do it. Maybe.
I think I'm gonna go have to talk to the janitor, see if we can get that banner fixed.
Yeah, please. Well, who cares about the banner? Get the heat on.
I was wondering about that banner because the first few weeks it was the Pistons. Pistons banner's fixed. Now it's the Kings.
Well, the Kings and the Pistons are playing today. The Pistons were undefeated while their banner was hanging, so
And
hopefully the Kings can get a win.
Speaking about Kings, look to your right.
I know, Vishnu Pandey. He's here. He's in the house. Pondy, the Candy Man. Go, Riff, go. Take it away.
All right, Nesta, back on camera. Brad's babying out, so he's got a long drive up to Holderness to get home. So I'm going to take over for him.
Appreciate that.
I was going to help the commish, but, you know, my first responsibility is here. So
I have to find the team rosters. I know. I'm pretty sure.
I couldn't find them earlier. That's why I was flipping back and forth. So
maybe.
I just said the heck with it.
Maybe I didn't pack them. I thought
No, I don't think you did there, Nesta, because I couldn't find them. Although just because I can't find them doesn't mean they're not there.
You know what?
I do suffer from LOT
It does
every
not
once in a
appear
while.
that I packed them, so I suffer from LOT myself.
So, Nesta,
Yes.
as I was going to mention earlier, Brad and I were talking in the previous game when we had a brief second, and even though, you know, seeing that this game is 39-17, I think we have quite a bit of time to talk about this.
Okay.
Brad Ruth-Benton is going to be a guest on this show called Today's Nightly Talk, and so are you. You're going to be the first guest.
Today's Nightly Talk.
Yes.
I like that. And you take the first initials, that's TNT.
TNT. And you're going to be the first guest of this hour-long talk show. And I want to let everybody know, just because Nestor Dudley is going to be the first guest and Brad Ruth-Benton the second guest, it is not necessarily a basketball-related show.
Oh, no.
You'll be able to get the opinions of Nestor Dudley and Brad Ruth-Benton on things other than sports.
Am I going to get a chance to look at the topics before we actually record?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Do you remember the old show I used to do called On the Spot?
I was never
But you've heard of it,
on the
though.
show. I've heard of it.
Okay, well, it's going to be similar to that. I want to get your... Well, I mean, actually, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I will, because it'll give you more to discuss and talk about.
Yes,
so.
because if you
Give
put
me some
topics,
research.
like if you, I'm assuming it's going to be current events type stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Current events
Well-
locally and nationally.
Well, if you pick a topic, like if you pick like the day's breaking news, and I haven't seen the news.
Oh, no. If it's breaking, I won't talk about it, because I won't have an opinion on it myself if
Okay.
it's breaking.
Okay.
But no, it'll be stuff like that's already happened that I'm sure you've heard about or seen. Okay. So that's why I said no. But, like, for example, one of the things that you and I will be discussing, Nestor,
Yes.
is the blue trash bag, the pay-as-you-throw program in the city of Malden.
Pay as you throw.
And getting your opinion on that.
That's a hot topic.
Believe me, it's a burning topic for me. Burning. As in burning my, you know what. So that'll be one of them. One of the other things we'll talk about, or maybe we won't, we'll talk about, like, you've heard about the recent airline incident in New York.
Yep.
You know, talk about what you think about the
rescue
pilot,
efforts?
the pilot, the rescue efforts of everybody. And what about, and this is one thing that nobody else talks about, the FAA, or that airport specifically, not clearing or not seeing those birds on the runway when it was come time to take off.
Oh.
Nobody talked about that. And nobody talked about the poor birds that died either, for that matter.
No one has.
They're just trying to find a warmer climate. So anyway, those are the type of things we'll be talking about.
Okay.
Back to the game. 39-21. That's a combo of 60.
Oh. That was a whiff go. That was very good.
I'm not sure. I don't have a time slot yet, so I can't tell you when TNT will be aired. But yeah, I know we'll be online. Don't have a website yet either, but you know, it's a work in progress. Oh, by the way, Nestor, I was saying that I was rooting for the Kings in the third game against the Kings and the Pistons.
Yes.
I said to Brad, I'm rooting for the Kings because I'd like to see the Kings get their first win. Mm-hmm. But I'm really rooting for the Kings so the Pistons get their first loss so that the Pistons are tied with the Lakers.
Actually, if that happens, the Pistons would be 2-1. The Lakers are 3-1.
Oh, so the Lakers will be in first place.
So Lakers
Even
would be
better.
in first place. Better for
better.
the Lakers if you're a fan of the purple and gold.
Purple is one of my favorite colors, and everybody loves gold.
Mike O'Brien with the putback. And the Sonics are in the full court press.
And I'm a Kings fan too, but you know. I like Coach Rogers and Coach Higgins, but I like to, harass Coach Higgins quite often. So.
Oh, well, he's such an easy mark.
I tell you, he did walk. Brad Ruth-Benton, who was a good friend of Coach Higgins, walked right into that clean spot on the muddy.
No, that was good. That's it. He's a clean spot on a muddy boot. Oh, was that a shiny spot?
Well, whatever.
Yeah, I think it was a shiny spot.
On a muddy boot.
On a muddy boot, yes.
He went coast to coast there, Nestor.
Yeah, White. He left the West Coast, ended up in the East Coast.
And added 2 points to his record. They're going to do it again. The Sonics have just given up on this game.
Well, that was a nice 2-on-1 drill that the Celtics just did.
That was.
And Kabah's going to shoot all three of these. He front rims it.
He's been front rimming it all game, Nestor.
White.
Oh, there you go.
Kabah makes up for it on the defense.
There you go.
But now they're calling for technical.
Why?
They're calling for technical because he got in his face.
After right. I turned my head, so I didn't see that. But.
After he rejected White, he got in his
His grill?
And he probably said his version of "get the stank out of here."
Which I'm sure is not repeatable on camera.
I was going to say I choose to say stank. I can't confirm what S word he might have put in there.
Right.
So that's how we got that technical.
So we missed the first one.
Poor sportsmanship.
Who is that shooting? I can't see.
That's Naxon Jackson.
Blew him a kiss. I thought he blew him a kiss. I turned my head, so I didn't see that. You know, I had to look down for technical purposes.
And what happens with that ref go is that since there's a technical on him, he has to sit down
for 2 minutes, right?
Not for 2 minutes. He just has to sit down. He could check right back in right now, but he has to come out of the game immediately.
There's no time limit on how long he has to sit?
No.
30 seconds of sequence of plays?
No. Is that a hockey thing? Is that what they do in hockey?
Yeah, something like that.
They have to,
something like that.
Yeah, no, he just has to sit out. He can go to the table and check back in right now. But Coach Jeremy Rocker is talking to him. Possibly tell him the error of his ways. How that was an ill-advised.
How the score the way it is, you don't need to do something like that. It's not like they're whipping the Celtics butts. It's the other way around. So saying something like that just makes you look like a fool and a half.
You know,
sorry, but it does.
It's not.
It'd be one thing if you were beating them, but you're getting spanked.
It doesn't put you in a good light.
No. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say, though, Nesta? If it was a close game, if it was a competitive close game, it'd be a different story. It still wouldn't put you in a good light, but still.
That was Munyon for the Sonics who just scored.
It's Sonic ball out of bounds. What do you think of this new ref today, Nesta?
I think he's all right. I think he's
a little weird on his hand signals.
Unfortunately for a good part of the first half of the last game, he was the only
by
himself.
Yeah. Good portion of the first half.
They finally called the 3 seconds. Go ref.
Well, they called it twice in this game.
I don't think they called it
yes,
at all
earlier.
in the last game. The Lakers.
No, first game, no. But this
BDA
game
was asking.
I know. I was down next to him doing the scorer's book,
Michael
and I heard
Bryan strips him butt naked clean and scores. Michael Bryan, third-year senior. Oh, I thought that was double dribblage.
I couldn't see from my vantage point on the monitor.
Go ref, go. Here's another bout of LOTism. I purposely brought home the yellow caution tape that you were requesting, but I forgot to put it in the bag.
Well, we don't really need it today, thankfully.
We don't need it today, but I do have it at home. I have to put it in the bag when I bring all the equipment back home so we can have it.
Yes. Because if it gets to that point, we could just wrap it out.
Yes.
Wrap it around. I think it would help.
The Celtics are going into the shave.
Well, smart by the Celtics. Only 2:10 left in the game. They're up by 21.
And Joe Canine.
$19 now.
Kabah shoots all three of these.
18. Oh, there was a reach in there, Nesta, but no call. Or a reach around, I should say.
That was a nice pass.
Was a nice pass. And that makes the score 48-32. That's a combo of 80.
Look at Go Ref Go. I was sitting down checking the roster to see who scored, and Go Ref Go was doing arithmetic.
Well, I missed all first game because going back and forth between the camera and the score
first game
table.
I got you and Brad Goodwin was 6-4. Oh, not the first game.
No, that was the first half of the second game.
First half of the second game.
Yeah, and that got me going. That lit a fire under me.
Although I did hit Brad in the first game when it was 20-10 for a combo.
I yelled over to him too before you did. Right before you did, I yelled over, and then you yelled over after me, but he didn't hear either one of us. Wilcox missed that one. Wilcox Farrell.
Wilcox is number 4?
Yes, he
I
is.
have somebody else down as number 4.
No, you don't.
I got the wrong.
You're at the wrong team.
Okay, they're both green. I made the mistake.
I know because he looks like Will Ferrell, so I call him Wilcox Farrell.
Oh, there you go.
Plus, Wilcox, being my relative and all, not this Wilcox, but...
Foul on Munyon.
1-1. Going to the line. If he hits the first one, he'll get a second one. If he misses it, he's SOL. Means he's shot out of luck. Shot, get it? He's shot out of luck. Did you get that?
I didn't hear you. What you said?
I said it 1-1. If he hits the first one, he gets a second. If he misses it, he's SOL. He's shot out of luck.
Shot out of luck.
Because he shot it and he missed it, he's out of luck. What do we got here? Violation somewhere? Nope,
No,
foul.
foul. Foul on Kaba.
39 seconds left there.
Foul on Hopkins.
Let them play. Game is over.
I should actually get into position.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'll wait till that camera swings. Just in case I take a bump.
I'll get it too.
Just in case they do that chant.
I'll be all over it.
They get that chant. You messed up. You messed
Yeah.
up. And that's not even the right sport.
I know.
Okay, it is safe now. That was a safe landing, brother.
I saw that. "24 seconds remain." I had the Celtics by 3. Brad had them by 6.
Siddiqui Bakaba just fouled out of the game.
And it's going to be 16.
You know, Go Ref Go, I'm disappointed in myself. You know why?
Why?
Because I had Chuck Washington on Around the Rim last week
Yes,
along with
I know that.
Bill and Daniel and Danny Vito.
Yes.
Chuck Washington knows sign language. That was an opportunity for me to ask him to sign something.
Yeah.
And I just thought of it after the show, really.
Oh well.
So I blew it. So if the Pistons do win, and they're up there for the championship show, he will do a sign. I will ask him.
Could always have him back.
Well, no, when you're on the show, you only want to show once, unless, of course, you win the championship.
You going to have more players on during the year?
I like to get more players on.
It'd be nice to have more players
Players are good. You know, I like to get more players on. We certainly contractually obligated to have certain coaches on.
Such as Steve Wright.
Such as Steve Wright, who will be on this week 3.
But it would be nice to have coaches and players at the same time. Like, it would have been nice to have Paul Conrad on.
We certainly had that done in the past. Well, final score is 48-32, and if I'm doing this right, I'm not sure. I think the Celtics will improve to 2-1. The Sonics will drop to 1-2.
Yes, we did that. Brad and I talked about that during the game. Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good on my part, considering I didn't.
You haven't even looked at it.
standings.
That's good. That's really good.
So anyways,
that's why you are Nestor Dudley.
there you go. A tough defeat for the Sonics. The Sonics, who were favored by 6 to 8 points going into this contest, one of their
They
weapons
were favored by 3.
by 3. But one of their mech weapons, Michael Bryan, came to the game late. But don't diminish the efforts that the Celtics had put forth. The Celtics, probably the hustlingest team down here in the MNBL. And without their head coach, the Magic Man, Evans Revere, they actually played loose and relaxed. So, unless you have anything to add, Go Ref Go?
Nope.
Okay, for Go Ref Go, Brad with a Benton, who's always representing, who did 3/4 of this game. This is Nessa Deli, and I'm saying we'll be seeing youths at the games.